the fittest flat earther. He goes really, really deep. So he points out some crazy stuff. I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. I can't watch it. He goes into why the earth is flat instead of round. The celebrities that are playing double parts.
No, we're not saying that everything he puts across is exactly true or accurate, but it does definitely cause people to ask questions. Yeah, I mean, it's almost impossible for us to know exactly if you know, who we're seeing is wearing a mask or if it's the exact person, but a lot of people have drawn reference to the fact that a lot of these actors, actresses, they look so alike coming from generation to generation. It's almost like they're copies of each other. I mean,
that's like the whole Disney saying that they're, you know, growing their new movie stars.
And who is he working with? These masks that he talks about, is he wearing one?
No.
That's the real face. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our channel called The Three of Pentacles. We are 3 tarot card readers, and we like to read on world events and hot topics, and also other people on YouTube and things that are happening over there on Facebook or whatever we have. And we do it mostly for entertainment purposes, but not only and not always, because we like to go deep when we get into certain sensitive subjects. And today we're going to be reading on a person that's on Facebook, Instagram, he's on YouTube, he's everywhere. He's called the fittest flat earther, and he goes by the name of Kaila Hansen. He has over 800,000 followers on Facebook. He has been suspended on social media because with no warnings or violations, because he goes into Tartaria, he goes into flat earth and why the earth is flat instead of round. He goes into the celebrities that are playing double parts. He goes really, really deep. So I think he might be flying over some type of target maybe, but that's just me thinking, you know, with my mind, because they did suspend his account on Facebook with no warning or violations. And you know, he has a lot of sense, because he points out different images of, he puts 2 images together, like a famous person and another famous person that looks like each other. He says, well, they're playing 2 parts. You know, we know a lot of times they wear masks because they have to do different jobs and everything like that. And he points out like the moles and birthmarks, and it's undeniable. It's almost so I'm not surprised that he's been, you know, suspended on that's the new pope. And that's Sinise, the actor.
Harry Sinise.
He goes really deep. And I'd like to know, because sometimes when you look at the comments, a lot of people agree, and some people think he's smoking something. And then other people say, oh, well, we don't know who you are. It looks like you could be wearing a mask. So really, you never know who you have in front of you. So this Kaila Hansen, I mean, I don't know if that's his real name or not. He's based here in Florida. There's a lot of people down here in Florida. And I would like to know, we don't need to know if that's his real name or not. We just want to know if he is truthful, if he is
on the good side,
if he's on the good side, if he's just a regular person that's shedding light on what he thinks he knows, or is he somebody else?
Is he a cabal puppet, a white hat puppet? You know?
Yeah, is he a double agent,
or is he working independently? He could even be
working independently. Yeah, exactly. So since I'm all into this guy, I'll let you take it, because I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to magically influence the cards, if that's possible.
And while she's pulling the cards, I'll run this.
And boy, did I find something good. Let me first catch you up on the previous video I did. I always talk about how they love to tell us the truth, and they put it right in plain sight, right? Well, that's Tom Cruise, and he's putting on a Philip Seymour Hoffman mask for the movie Mission Impossible. But when you take a deeper look, and you look at side-by-sides, and even how they both share an exact little mole right here, and the symmetry of it all, well, it becomes apparent, especially when they put things in and have him screaming out white chocolate randomly in a movie, and white chocolate just happens to be Tom Cruise's very favorite dessert. Here's that scene from Along Came Polly. White chocolate. Tom Cruise's very favorite dessert. But him playing Philip Seymour Hoffman, that's old news. I've done that. You can go look up the video if you want. Let's move on to something new and fresh. This guy, his name is Peter Fasinelli. And the very, very first time I ever laid eyes on him was in the movie Can't Hardly Wait. And I literally said, years and years and years ago, before I was even a little awake, that looks like Tom Cruise.
And let's pause it on that because I think Kaila's
Yeah.
got her cards up,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
There we
All
go.
right.
So my question was specifically about him, not the information he puts across, because some of it could be true, some could be not quite true. So specifically about him, is he someone with truth and integrity? Who is the person behind it all? Is he coming from the good side of humanity, or who's behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Got two partnership agreements, doesn't he, in the past and
Yes.
in the present future? But
Mm-hmm.
nothing really bad. I mean, the Hierophant and fighting, I mean, the tower, the bad people could be the one. That's probably why he got canceled. What are you
Yeah.
guys thinking?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like he looks like someone, not like he was hired, but he agreed to
Yeah.
to out this information. That's what and fighting against the cabal and blasting them off, just bringing them down, just taking them down. That's part of the war. So he's working with the white hats. I think they know who he is, and sometimes what the white hats do, they'll take your channel down to kind of make it look like the bad guys don't want to be found out about. So I think he's working with someone. Yeah. I mean, you got the Lovers card and the Two of Cups coming together. That's an agreement card. The Strength is something that you're working hard on, diligently on. He's kind of careful about his information as well. He's bringing out sensitive information. That Nine of Wands. We really don't know if he really is in Florida. He says he's based in Florida. He could be completely someplace else. He could be in Japan. Two of Wands.
With that Two of Wands, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. And he says he's staying safe. I mean, he does ride his bike and he rides around, so it looks like it could be in the United States, so he could, but he's he's really safe when he gets that information out. So I wouldn't really think that's his real name, Tyler Hansen. I don't think that's his real name. And he probably really doesn't live in Florida per se.
Well,
What do
and
you think, Kaila?
he could be green screening when he's riding the bike too. You never know.
True.
I mean, it looks pretty real, but with the virtual stuff you have these days, you never know. So what do you think, Kaila?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. He's going slowly and carefully. He's bringing out a lot of information, the Tower card and so on, things from a safe place. I did ask for 3 clarifiers. Is he working directly with the white hats? And I got the Death card. I got the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. So it's
Wands.
almost as if
Page of Wands.
Page of Wands.
So you were saying it's almost as if?
It's almost as if it's not. It's like a soft yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of like what you were saying in the beginning. They know who he is, but I think he's probably just working on his own.
Because the Lover's card could be like, so a soul agreement. Is like he came here. This is part of his mission. Is bringing these things to light for people to ask questions. No, we're not saying that everything he puts across is exactly true or accurate, but it does definitely cause people to ask questions.
I think so too. I mean, I think we'd have more swords if he was spot on with more stuff. We're not getting any swords, but he's definitely passionate with all those wands about what he's doing, sure. So, and it's so hard when you're doing your research to have it all spot on anyway, especially with how much stuff has been hidden from us.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost impossible for us to know exactly if who we're seeing is wearing a mask or if it's the exact person. But a lot of people have drawn reference to the fact that a lot of these actors, actresses, they look so alike coming from generation to generation. It's almost like they're copies of each other. I mean, maybe they're raising questions that we need to ask even more about. Maybe there's something else hidden.
Yeah. That's like the whole Disney saying that they're growing their new movie stars, their new stars. And you're right, so many of them look alike. So there's so many rabbit holes to go down there, but it looks like, it looks like overall he's got truth and integrity too.
Yeah.
So
I asked exactly who is he working with.
yeah.
And who is he working with? Get a Five of Pentacles. That's the first card. So maybe it's somebody that he doesn't really get along with, or maybe it makes him feel uncomfortable. Maybe makes him feel not in a good place, and he's got to be careful with it. Of course, going slowly and carefully, and that's that Knight of Pentacles again. And then I get the Knight
Oh,
of
you did get
Swords.
a good military card, so okay.
I did. You know what I think? I think this, I just got downloaded. I think that he has been working, doing these videos for a while, and then he was tapped.
Yeah, yeah,
And when you're tapped, you're not independent. It's like, I gotta do what you're telling me to do, you know? It's like, let me just do my video the way I want to do it. I don't appreciate, no, please, you gotta do it this way. Because we are who we are, and that's what you gotta do. And now you're gonna sign an NDA, and then you're gonna say, so you're gonna keep doing we're gonna give you permission. And don't worry if we take the channel down. It's all part of it, you know. But he's a good guy. But I would like for you to get your pendulum out just for one question with him. These masks that he talks about, is he wearing one?
no,
That's the real face. One more. Is his real name, is he going by his real name, Tyler Hansen?
yes.
Oh, okay, Tyler.
Is Tyler really located in Florida? No.
So there is a safety aspect there. So you
That Two of Wands is like, warm weather. Maybe he visits, but I don't think he actually lives in Florida.
Yeah. All
All right, so there you go with the Flat Earther Tyler Hansen. Tyler, if you're watching this video,
Yeah.
the fittest
did he,
Flat Earther.
did he only have Facebook taken down? Is he still up on his other accounts?
Well, they didn't take it down. They just suspended his
Oh.
Facebook account that has 800,000
Subscribers,
followers. I think they're going to give it back to him. They'll give it back to him. But now he has a second channel. He always had a backup channel on Facebook. So he's using that right now. And he was taking
is he on YouTube and Rumble and X and all that stuff?
YouTube and
Okay.
Instagram as well. He's on Instagram. So
Okay.
Tyler, Mr. Tyler Hansen, the fittest flat earther. If you're watching this, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm enjoying your videos, and maybe the girls will start watching as well.
Yes.
And they're
We're
very,
enjoying
very
it
interesting, especially the mole parts and all that stuff. He posts out some crazy stuff. I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. I can't watch it. So, do you have anything else to add to this video here?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching our video. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And Kaila's going to tell you where we can be seen, found, and heard.
Yes, we are on YouTube, Rumble. We're now on Instagram, so please join us there. And we are on Facebook as the Three of Pentacles community. So also come join us there. We look forward to having you. And we will never contact you first for any reason. So please beware of scammers. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.